What is eternity? Eternity means forever. There's no ending in eternity. Our physical body can die, but our spirit and our soul live forever. Life doesn't end after you die physically. Our soul and spirit will continue to live. There is life after death. Today, we want to learn more about eternity. In history, people like to use timeline to show the years and important incidents that happened. Like, for example, this picture. Let's take this rope as the timeline of your life. Okay, here is where your life begins. Okay, and then just now, remember I mentioned our physical body will die, but our spirit and our soul will live forever. So we will continue and continue. Forever means eternity. Eternity means forever. You live forever and ever and ever and ever, and there is no ending to this timeline. Alright, I have differentiated this timeline with two colors. Now, what do you think this red color part represents? The red part represents your life, your time on earth. And the green color or the yellow color part represents eternity. So compare to this life and the life after death. Our life on earth is so short and temporal compared to eternity. Right? Eternity is so long. However, our lives on earth is just temporal and short. We will spend more time on this side than this side. So much more long time on this side, on eternity, than we spend on earth. Earth is the preschool for your life in eternity. It is a practice workout before the actual game. It is a warm-up lap before the race begins. This life is the preparation for the next. What you decide and do on earth will affect where you go and how you live in your next life. In eternity, there are only two places you can choose to go. Either heaven or hell. Only Jesus Christ can bring you to heaven, but nobody else. Your relationship with God on earth will determine your relationship with Him in eternity. If you learn to love and trust God's Son, Jesus Christ, you will be invited to spend the rest of eternity with Him. On the other hand, if you choose not to follow Jesus, you reject His love, His forgiveness and salvation, or you don't want to make any decision on earth, your eternity will be spent in hell forever. I'm so sorry to say that. Your life on earth is so short, but there are eternal consequences to everything that you do on earth. Everything that you do will affect your eternity. Everything that you do on earth will affect your eternity. Today is the visible tip of the iceberg. Eternity is all the rest you don't see underneath the surface. So until now, you might ask, what is it going to be like in eternity with God? To be frank, the capacity of our brains cannot handle the wonders and greatness of heaven. It would be like trying to explain or describe the internet to the ants. The book of Revelation does give us a few ideas of how heaven is like. It is a beautiful place. There will be no more pain, suffering and tears, and we will be reunited with loved ones who are believers. We will be assigned to do work that we will enjoy doing. We will enjoy unbroken relationship with God, and He will enjoy us for an unlimited, endless time. You need to think more about eternity than your life on earth. Death is not the end. It's the beginning of a new life. Just like you spend 9 months in your mother's womb, the 9th month that you spend in your mother's womb is not an end in themselves, but preparation for life. Measure against eternity, our time on earth is just a blink of an eye, but the consequences of it will last forever. The deeds of this life are the destiny of the next. What you do every day counts. What you did on earth counts. If you can understand the topic today, live differently starting today. Think more about eternity than what you are going to eat or play today. May God bless you, and I hope I can see you in eternity.